You know, Wyatt is a sweet, mild-mannered little boy who loves to laugh and loves to jump, something that we weren't even sure he was going to be able to do when he was, 1 year old and not walking like everybody else.
Very good job.
He was about 4 months old, and I realized that he wasn't using his left hand. It was fisted and turned in. They didn't even know Wyatt had his stroke until he was older. So how do you think I should do this with only one hand like Wyatt? Wyatt lives his life basically one-handed because the stroke affected his right side of his brain, so his entire left side of his body was affected by that. So he does a lot of things one-handed, and so I thought to honor Wyatt and to kind of see how difficult his everyday really is I'd choose a task each day to do one-handed to see if I could or could not do it. Because I think what Mom's going to end up making here instead of orange slices is orange juice. We are connected with a group called CHAZA. It is the Children's Hemiplegia and Stroke Association, and every year since Wyatt's been diagnosed, we try to bring awareness that kids and even unborn babies have strokes too. I just want people to be aware that this happens to kids, and that, people who look at Wyatt and say, hey, Wyatt looks like he's doing great. Wyatt is doing great, but there's a lot of hard work behind that doing great. And well, I'm in awe of Wyatt. I'm in awe of Wyatt every day, that he is able to play and, function and learn his own way of doing things every day.
Nice work. Double five.
Thank you. Caleb. Wyatt is a twin, and his brother Caleb and he get along amazingly well. Wyatt watches him and sees what he can do, and he wants to do the exact same thing. And so when he climbs up a jungle gym, Caleb explains to him step by step how to do it. They usually do it as a tag team. He will get up there, and then Caleb will pick up his brother's legs and push him up each level so that they can get to the top and play together. I think Caleb has always been Wyatt's best therapy. They're teaching each other, how to be brothers, how to be good people, and how to accept, the differences that we each have.
Almost done.
Well, my hopes for Wyatt's future are the hopes that any mom has for their kids, that he can just be a happy member of society, and he can find someone to love him as much as we do, because, I think he's got a lot to offer, and so I think the sky's the limit for Wyatt.